West Nile virus, or WNV, is a serious health concern. It has been a growing issue in many parts of the world, affecting thousands of people each year. Understanding this virus is crucial for public health and safety. WNV is primarily spread by mosquitoes. These tiny insects are more than just a nuisance. They are carriers of various diseases, including WNV. Mosquitoes become infected when they feed on birds that carry the virus. When an infected mosquito bites you, it can transmit the virus into your bloodstream. This is why mosquito control and personal protection are so important, especially in areas where WNV is prevalent. Most people who get WNV have no symptoms. In fact, about 80% of those infected will not feel any different. They can continue their daily activities without any noticeable impact on their health. However, some people experience mild symptoms like fever, headache, and body aches. These symptoms can be mistaken for the flu or other common illnesses, making it difficult to diagnose without proper medical testing. In rare cases, WNV can cause severe neurological problems. This includes encephalitis, which is inflammation of the brain, and meningitis, which is inflammation of the membranes surrounding the brain and spinal cord. These conditions can be life-threatening and require immediate medical attention. There is currently no vaccine for WNV. This makes prevention crucial. Using mosquito repellent, wearing long sleeves and pants, and using mosquito nets can help reduce the risk of being bitten. WNV is a global issue. It has been reported in many countries across different continents. The spread of the virus is influenced by various factors, including climate, bird migration patterns, and human travel. It affects people in many parts of the world. From North America to Europe, Africa to Asia, no region is completely safe from the threat of WNV. Public health organizations are working tirelessly to monitor and control the spread of the virus. Understanding the virus and how it spreads is the first step to protecting yourself and your community. By staying informed and taking preventive measures, we can reduce the impact of West Nile virus and safeguard public health. Climate change is having a significant impact on the spread of WNV. As global temperatures rise, the conditions become more favorable for mosquitoes to thrive. Warmer temperatures accelerate the mosquito life cycle. This means they breed faster and in larger numbers. Changes in precipitation patterns also play a role. Heavy rainfall can create more standing water, providing ideal breeding grounds for mosquitoes. On the other hand, droughts can concentrate mosquitoes in areas where water remains, increasing the risk of transmission. Mosquitoes are more active in warmer temperatures. They bite more frequently and are more likely to be infected with WNV. As temperatures rise due to climate change, we can expect to see an increase in mosquito activity, especially in areas that were previously too cool for them to thrive. This means that WNV could spread to new regions, putting more people at risk. It also means that the mosquito season may become longer in areas where WNV is already present. Climate change is also affecting rainfall patterns. We are seeing more extreme weather events, including heavy rainfall and droughts. These changes in precipitation can create ideal conditions for mosquito breeding. Heavy rainfall can lead to flooding, creating large areas of standing water where mosquitoes can lay their eggs. Droughts can also concentrate mosquitoes in the remaining sources of water, increasing the likelihood of WNV transmission. There are several things you can do to protect yourself from West Nile virus. One of the most effective is to use insect repellent. Choose a repellent that contains DEET, picaridin, or oil of lemon eucalyptus. Apply it to exposed skin and clothing, following the product instructions. Wearing protective clothing is also helpful. When outdoors, especially during dawn and dusk when mosquitoes are most active, wear long-sleeve shirts, long pants, socks, and shoes. Light-colored clothing can make it easier to spot ticks and mosquitoes. Section 6. Community-level prevention is key. While individual actions are important, community-level prevention strategies are crucial in controlling West Nile virus. These strategies involve coordinated efforts by local governments, public health officials, and community members to reduce the risk of infection. By working together, communities can create a safer environment for everyone. Mosquito control programs play a vital role. These programs are designed to reduce the mosquito population through various methods, ensuring that the risk of West Nile virus is minimized. One of the primary methods used is the application of insecticides. These programs use a variety of methods to reduce mosquito populations, such as larvicides to kill mosquito larvae. Larvicides are applied to standing water where mosquitoes breed, effectively targeting the problem at its source. This proactive approach helps to prevent the emergence of adult mosquitoes. And adulticides to target adult mosquitoes. Adulticides are used to kill adult mosquitoes that are already present. This method is often employed during peak mosquito season when the risk of West Nile virus transmission is highest. Surveillance is another essential component of community-level prevention. Public health officials set up mosquito traps to monitor mosquito populations and collect samples. This data is crucial for understanding the spread of the virus and for making informed decisions about control measures. Public health officials monitor mosquito populations and test them for West Nile virus. By analyzing these samples in laboratories, scientists can detect the presence of the virus and assess the risk to the community. This information is vital for timely and effective intervention. This helps them to identify areas where the virus is present and to take appropriate control measures. By pinpointing hotspots, public health officials can focus their efforts on the most affected areas, ensuring that resources are used efficiently. Community awareness campaigns and public notices also play a key role in keeping residents informed and engaged in prevention efforts. Section 7. Eliminating mosquito breeding grounds. One of the most effective ways to reduce mosquito populations is to eliminate their breeding grounds. Mosquitoes lay their eggs in standing water, so it's important to remove any sources of standing water around your home. Start by emptying and scrubbing any containers that collect water, such as flower pots, buckets, toys, and old tires. Change the water in bird baths, pet dishes, and wading pools at least once a week. Section 8. Maintaining your outdoor spaces. Maintaining your outdoor spaces can also help to reduce mosquito breeding grounds. Clean your gutters regularly to prevent water from accumulating. If you have an ornamental pond, consider adding mosquito-eating fish like goldfish or koi. Turn over items like wheelbarrows, recycling boxes, and boats when not in use to prevent water collection. Keep your grass cut short and trim shrubs and bushes to eliminate potential mosquito resting spots. Section 9. Conclusion, a shared responsibility. In our interconnected world, the health and well-being of our communities depend on the collective actions of each individual. This is especially true when it comes to preventing the spread of diseases like West Nile virus. Preventing West Nile virus is a shared responsibility. It requires each of us to take proactive steps to protect ourselves and our loved ones. Simple actions such as applying mosquito repellent can make a significant difference. Mosquitoes are more than just a nuisance. They are carriers of serious diseases. By using insect repellent, we create a barrier between ourselves and these potential threats. By taking personal protective measures and supporting community-level prevention efforts, we can reduce the risk of West Nile virus transmission. Community cleanup events where we remove standing water and maintain our gardens are crucial. Standing water is a breeding ground for mosquitoes. By eliminating these habitats, we reduce the mosquito population and consequently the risk of disease. Climate change is making this task more challenging, but it's more important than ever to be vigilant. As weather patterns shift, mosquitoes can thrive in new areas, increasing the spread of diseases. Heat waves and increased rainfall create ideal conditions for mosquito breeding. Therefore, our efforts must adapt to these changing conditions. Vigilance and adaptability are key in our fight against West Nile virus. Remember to use insect repellent, wear protective clothing, and take other personal protective measures. Long sleeves and pants can provide an additional layer of defense against mosquito bites. These simple steps, when practiced consistently, can significantly reduce our risk of exposure and eliminate standing water around your home. Regularly check your yard for items that can collect water, such as flower pots, bird baths, and gutters. Even small amounts of water can become breeding sites for mosquitoes. By being diligent, we can prevent these insects from multiplying. Support your local mosquito control programs. These programs play a vital role in managing mosquito populations and reducing the spread of West Nile virus. Participate in community events and stay informed about the measures being taken in your area. Your involvement can amplify the impact of these efforts and stay informed about West Nile virus activity in your area. Knowledge is power. By staying updated on the latest information and advisories, you can take timely actions to protect yourself and your family. Community bulletin boards, health seminars, and online resources are excellent ways to stay informed. Together we can make a difference in protecting ourselves and our communities from this serious health threat. Collective action and community spirit are our strongest tools in this fight. By working together, we can create safer, healthier environments for everyone. Let's commit to this shared responsibility and make our communities resilient against West Nile virus.